Welcome back to another Freyday, and I hope you enjoy this video, which turned out to be a really lovely spring-like afternoon. We start off with Weirdo, as I managed to give him a bit of a groom, do some stretches and exercise with him, and even a bit of groundwork, all in one afternoon. And then head down the road to do the afternoon poo pick, pop some rugs on, and you see all the boys and girls down the road, and every resident makes an appearance in this vlog, including the cats. And I do have to apologise to Nika and Nero that they don't get a close-up bit of video in this video, as I was a little bit of a dingbat and I thought I'd press the red button to record. Turns out I hadn't, so you only see them from a distance. But apart from that little mistake, I hope you enjoy this video. Got Weirdo here at the tie-ups. He's got his pressure halter on. It's been so nice. Just spent some time with him on the tie-ups, giving him a groom, doing some stretches and exercises with him. It's been so nice. He's just been stood still and like he isn't actually tied up. But I've told him I'd love to set you free rein, but it wouldn't be a good idea if you did free rein. You would cause carnage, wouldn't you? Yes. So he's now just giving Arthur a little clean apparently. So we've stretched out his legs and things, as that's what he told Mel. He wanted his legs stretching. Hey, he looks all nice and chilled now. No, we're not going quite yet. You finished cleaning Arthur. It's been so nice to just spend a bit of time with him, defluffing, grooming. Hey, do a bit in the arena, then go back up on the track, go back to the grass, yes? Hey, we've just done a bit of groundwork in the arena, and he's actually drinking for once. Don't really see him drink that much. Obviously he gets water in his feeds, but he is actually very good. He will stand at the tie-ups after I've taken off his pressure halter and just stand while I put his head collar back on. Hey, you are a good boy, aren't you? Right, let's get your head collar back on. So you can see it. Okay. So, stretch. Good lad. I can't remember. Aha, these are the long ones. No, Weirdo. No, that's cheating if you do that. You need to stretch. You need to stretch. Well done. Okay. Stretch. No, it's not in that hand, it's in this hand. Oh. There you go. Got it? You've got it. These are the longer ones. I've got multiple. Oh. Well done. No, other hand. Well done. So obviously we can't do the proper carrot stretches because you're not allowed carrots, so some minty treats have to suffice. Right, you just have a handful as your normal treat. Well done. Right, just let me pop you back on here for a minute. Then you can go back up. Just heading up Drummy's Drive to sit on Pam's picnic bench for 5-10 minutes. You coming with Weirdo? Of course he has to stop and sniff his own poop, which he sniffed on the way down the track. Hey, toilet break. Hey, are you gonna come with? Yeah? You know, he will go up and eat grass, but he's following for now. Hey. There we go, we're at Pam's picnic place. And it is a gorgeous view from up here as you get a bird's eye view of the yard. Weirdo is back to snacking. You can see down there at the round pan, Nika circling the gate. They do have food, but I don't think they're particularly happy in the round pen, as I'm sure Nero would prefer to be up here. But as it's rained, it's quite slippery. So we're only having Weirdo up here. Nika shattering the piece. Weirdo's a very happy little mannequin. Hello, I can't see you when I'm filming. Hey, you come say hello. Yeah? You gonna snack up here now? Oh, it's hard to film this way around. I'm not used to this. Hey, you can snack and also have scratches. How does that sound, eh? You're too far away. It's so nice up here. There's got little Weirdo just munching away around. But as you can see where he's been walking. So that's why Nero isn't up here, as it's just quite wet and squidgy up here. So it's just easier if it is just him. So he doesn't churn it up as much up here while it's a bit soggy. But Nika and Nero, they seem to have settled down. I think now Nika's realised I'm not going back down there just to give her food or anything. They've settled, but it really is a lovely view from up here. Get a wonderful 360 view. Vienna, you are quite attached to Inna, aren't you? I do wonder if one day Inna will snap at her a bit and just leave me alone, because you really are glued to Inna's side, aren't you, sometimes? But she's being very patient with you, isn't she, sweetie? There's Hannison here, but there's Vienna topping up their water, as you've drunk a bit today. They're sort of skinnying. These guys, they're going to have their rugs back on. As it's been like spring today, and just behind you, but I think it's meant to be quite wet and miserable tomorrow, and then not very warm until Wednesday, so they'll have their rugs back on. So obviously they don't have that much space in here to properly move about in. Okay, so you three will have your rugs back on. Okay. Still got your plait in, that's held quite well. Okay. Right, I'll poo pick first and then I'll pop your rugs on. There we go, everyone has their rugs on. I feel bad for putting them on while it's still sunny, but the weather is going to turn, so they will be benefited by having their rugs on. Hey, but it's so nice and peaceful down here. Hey, sunny. What do you think, Han? Hey? Have you got itchy legs as well? I think Vienna needs her legs washing, as she was chewing her front legs and she was also stamping her backs. So I think she needs a bit of a leg wash this week if we can fit that in. Hey? Everyone's happy and chilled. What are you doing? I don't know. I think, were you turning around in there? Please can we not itch the mane? Eh? Just as long as you don't pull any big chunks of hair out. Otherwise you'll be like a micron down. It's not the best look. Eh? But you've got length to your mane. I think, is Micah back in a Mohican stage, as she might have rubbed a bit out? So the other day she had a bit of a mane just sticking up, right? So I think she's back to the Mohican stage. Eh? And now, down at the playground in the palace, there's my at the indoor one. And as I suspected, the net's come off. That's more of the bail's going. Hey. But the net's very strong, since every time they pull, it all just comes off. Nice, it might be a bit messy in the morning, but we'll see. But of course, since the net's off, what side do they favour? Of course the one where the net is not on. So it's just one giant free-for-all, isn't it? I've got Iceman, who I was saying still looked really clean this morning. So I gave them a clean up on Thursday.
I can see he's had another roll. Don't blame him, as he's losing the winter coat, so it's good for them to roll and get some of the hair out. There's Yo. Yeah, she's got the wood chip on her back. I thought she had it on her back this morning. So obviously you've had a roll down in the palace. You can see all the hair's coming out. So when they roll, they loosen some of that hair, don't you, Yo? We've got Auntie Wren, who I'm going to be putting a rug on tonight as you're a little bit older. So we'll put your rug on, protect you from the rain. Then, especially, you don't need a rug, do you, sweetie? No, you've got enough fat on you. You've got enough fat on you, you don't need a rug on, do you? No, you don't need a coat on, do you? But they're all losing the hair, but now he's going to have her rug on, because she does drop her weight sometimes, so put a rug on her just to give her an extra layer of protection from the rain. But her and Special tucking in to the fresh new bale toast about here this morning. Hey, is that very nice, Dow? You look very chilled, but you are starting to become a bearded lady, so we'll have to give you a beard trim, as none of you are allowed to be beard wearers, are you? Hey, Vienna's the only exception to that rule at the minute. Then, of course, we can't forget about Miss Maybelline. Oh gosh, look at you, Mabe. The mud monster, half hippo, half shark, half horse. No, that's way over 100%. Hey, you're not hippo, aren't you? I think it's only the free rainers. But then you've seen all the horses in one video. Hey, so you covered the 3 down there. Everyone in the palace, well, you see Nico and Nero from a distance. Hey. Oh, Iceman. You're very happy that you're down with all the girls, aren't you? Hey. But as I will always say, these are not your girlies. They will always be hid as girls. Just because you're in here doesn't mean they're now yours. They will always be hidders. Hey. They now just go up to see him at the yard instead. The girls now go to see Hidda instead of Hidda coming down to see them. Hey. At some point you will be back in the boys' area with Hannes. And hopefully Weirdos, hopefully he will be able to go back down out for the spring and summer, as he's doing really well at the minute, being on the track for the whole day with grass access for the whole day, and he seems alright, so hopefully he'll be able to go out for spring and summer and be able to boss his boys around, as that makes him very happy when he can boss you and Hannes around, doesn't it? And of course we have to include Humphrey. There's Humphrey, the girls' mascot, sat on his designated post. It's from a distance, but there's Twix and Dee. They're in the field. They've just been playing with each other. At least I think they've been playing, yeah. I don't think they were trying to catch anything. I think they were playing with each other. So that's Twixie Twix coming out the gateway. I think Dee might actually be trying to catch something. She looks like she's intensely staring at something. But I don't think Twix was trying to catch anything though. I'm sure she'll come back up for her whiskers soon, as Twixie cannot live without the whiskers. So if she didn't have whiskers for a few days, she'll start to get like whiskers withdrawal symptoms, as she's addicted to them. And then there's little Smurfy Kin. He's just stood by the round pen, and I swear he's trying to keep me in the round pen as well. And I was trying to come out the gate. Every time the gate went to him, he nose booped it back. So it wasn't the easiest to get out, was it? Because someone wasn't being very helpful. Hey, but you're such a cute little man, aren't you? Yes. You are the best little pony, aren't you? Yes. Look at that little side-eye face. Hey. Here we go. Here's the hoitsy-poitsy big fat man. Hey, sorry, I don't have your tea. But again, I'm going to put his rug on as you're an old man. Hey? Sorry if I tricked you. I'm sorry. I called him. I brought down his evening net, but not his tea. So he's not going to be very impressed. You can see it's getting all horribly grey. Rain clouds. I think the rain is going to start soon. Don't disappear, please. Make my life a lot easier if you stay there. And there we go. There's the little man in his spare rug, as his nice little mini Smurf rug is just currently drying after it's been washed and reproofed. So he's in the spares for now. Hey. You're starting on the evening net. Hey. Sorry, Hoitzer, for the disappointment. I promise I will be bringing you down your feed soon. Okay, just need to bring Weirdo in and sort a couple of bits out, and it'll be tea time. And then we've got the Anakin in her natural habitat, which is the hay hole. Hey, she's just doing a bit of quality checking and taste testing as usual, because you know someone has to do that job, and you know Annie chooses to do it, don't you, sweetheart? Because if no one else does it, if you don't do it, who else is going to do it, eh? So, yes. It's just, this is what's left of the bale. It's a mess what's left of the bale, because some people chew right through the centre and don't pull from the sides. I won't name any names, Anakin, but hey. Hey. I mean, would you mind eating, you know, the bits off the floor? That would be quite handy. As you are dragging it out, the amount of times I pick up little bits of hay which blow away from the hay hole. We've got Weirdo marching down with a very moody sky behind him. Hey, yes, are you ready to come in? Look at you swaggering. You're like across, I think, if what's his name, Rod Stewart and Mick Jagger ever had like a child. I feel like you are that child in equine form, aren't you? You are such a cool boy though, aren't you? Look at that little face. You ready to go to bed? And then there's Hida, who some of you may have seen my show which I posted on here on Saturday or earlier today, depending on if I do a weekend vlog or just a Saturday afternoon. Hida was flat out dreaming, so I did a short of you sleeping. Hey, so I think that is all animal residents in one video. It's going to be so bad if I've forgotten someone now, and very sorry if I have forgotten anyone, but I don't think I have. There's little Floppy Doo. Everyone is, wow, Hidden and Smurf hanging about. They know what time is coming up. And what is it, Smurfy? It's tea time coming up. In the feed container, just need to sort out what feeds I've got where. But forget, these containers get quite toasty when it's warm, because it's quite humid in here. What are you doing, little Smurf? You're not having any food before I give you your tea. Hey, just got feeds everywhere. Need to sort out the ones for out in the field tomorrow. And then breakfast and teas. Do not go for weirdos. So go on. Back, back, back. That is very rude if you do that. There we go. I've got my little bollard for the bin. Oh, we've got Hida. I don't know if that will stop you as well. We'll see. And off releasing little Smurfykin. Hey, you're going to hydrate before you come out. Little Twixie loves to sit on the bench outside the cabin and have a good look around. Hey, you can go join your Annie and your Hida. They're up by Lisa's caravan. Yeah, you're going to go join them. does look very dark over there, so I think the rain will be coming in soon. It's Sunday morning. My video from yesterday afternoon didn't actually upload to YouTube overnight, so I thought I'd just stick a bit of Nika and Nero on the end of it. So there's Needles. They both seem very chill, because they don't always like to stay outside very long when it's wet and windy. And she's not started to want her midday feed yet. I'm going to jinx it. She'll start in a minute. But now there's Nero, and I don't know whether this is Nero's new fashion choice or what. Hey, you're very talented with getting the front of rugs undone, aren't you? So you started off the day with his own rug, and you got the front undone twice, didn't you? Yes. So I thought, right, I'll stick another rug on you, as it's been very rainy. So I thought, you need to have a rug on. But obviously, he doesn't want a rug on. So I'll take it off him, since it's starting to brighten up a bit. And obviously, he doesn't want a rug on. He's just very good at getting any front undone. Maybe not if they were the normal, like strap fronts, but because it's like a clip, he's got the knack of undoing that. Hey, you're just not destined to wear a rug today, are you? You don't want it on, so we will take it off you. Hey, Nero, it doesn't really quite look the best fashion wear, but hey, you're quite happy. Hey, it's a good thing you don't mind just straps and stuff around your middle, isn't it? Yes. Yes.
I wake up in the morning with a smile on my face, feeling thankful for the love and the happiness we chase. Sun is shining brightly, sky so blue and clear. With every breath I take, I'm grateful you are near. So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful every day. You make my world so bright, oh so bright. The world can be a crazy place without